I'm Doug Doyle with the art of the story. WBGO continues to celebrate Stax Records through a unique partnership with Concord. One of those artists who knows all about the legacy of the label and recording studio in Memphis, Tennessee, is the Bar-Kays bassist James Alexander, who is still performing. Alexander is featured prominently in the new HBO doc, Stax Soulsville, USA. I had a chance to chat with James Alexander about how the Bar-Kays got their first big hit.
We thought we was pretty hot. Some little young guys, playing in clubs illegally. So we auditioned for Steve Cropper a couple of times. Steve turned us down. As we were leaving the second time, a little short guy by the name of Jim Stewart said, "Who are you guys?" We said, "Just some little guys. We the Bar-Kays," like that. And he said, "I saw what's been happening. Would y'all come back to the studio one more time and play for me?" And we said, "Of course." So he ran up in the control room, which, he didn't even have a talkback button. He just gave us a signal. Our horn player came up with this little nursery rhyme. Dun, 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 dun. And literally 30 minutes later, we had Soul Finger.
As the Bar-Kays bassist, James Alexander would get the opportunity to work with legendary performers like Otis Redding and Isaac Hayes. 4 members of the original The Bar-Kays were killed in the 1967 plane crash that also took the life of Otis Redding. That plane crashed into a lake in Wisconsin. Only one band member survived the crash, Ben Cawley. Fate had it that you were not on that plane that day. How often do you think about that day?
Daily. I think about there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about it. But I think about it now and I smile because, believe it or not, even as young kids, there was something special about us. And we had always said that if anything happens to one of us, of any of us, whoever's left, carry on.
You can see my entire interview with bassist James Alexander on the WBGO Facebook page. I'm Doug Doyle, WBGO News.
What you want, you got it. What you need, baby, you got it. All I'm asking for a little respect when I come home.